What's going on, world of YouTube? This A New Breed, just doing me again. Getting back on here because during conversations and seeing certain posts and different things like that, I believe that a lot of people have very unrealistic expectations of what a shit hit the fan scenario is going to be like, whether it's temporary or long term. Okay, let's go ahead and kick this off because someone mentioned about getting dogs to protect them. And at first, it seems like a very good and rational idea, only if you have enough food to feed them. That's something I want people to understand. Pets fall into three different categories. They're either going to fall into the first F, which is family, the second F, which is they will be released and become feral. The third is food. And don't think it won't happen because old Bessie in the backyard, that cow can become food, your pet pig can become food, you know. People eat whatever to survive. Now let's go ahead and go into the first one. Now, there are certain individuals who say, I'm going to get a dog and my dog will protect me. One, that is realistic. Only by certain measures. Please don't neglect and forget that it is an animal. So if it is not fed correctly, it is not fed properly, this is something that you have no idea what it'll do. It could just run off and go get its own food. Why would a starving animal bring food back to you when it itself is starving? Now, there are proper training methods for attack dogs. There are proper training methods for dogs to learn how to do specific things. If you are not a dog trainer and you do not have any experience training a dog how to be a protection dog, please stay away from this. Only due to the fact that, one, if you believe that your dog is going to defend you strictly on behalf of you are its alpha, that doesn't always happen. Because establishing dominance in a world of alpha with animals is completely different. So you yourself portray to be the alpha of this animal. This animal is supposed to protect you. Well, there are certain roles, and if you haven't trained it to do certain things, it won't. Then it's also been shown that we all see these wonderful and grand moments where this animal rescues or a dog rescues its owner, but there are 1,000 other where somebody breaks into the house and they test these dogs. The dogs either run out the door, run away from the intruder, or they really don't care. They just want to play. So just think about that for a second. So before a person gets a pack of Great Danes or a pack of whatever they want in order to protect them, understand if you cannot feed those animals will feed themselves. They have no issue going feral. Even though they have been domesticated, it's been shown that even in Chernobyl, when the animals were left and released, some of those animals thrived and they bred with wolves. So think about that. Now next is feral. Many people will have a kind heart and understand that they cannot take care of their pets. They will release them into the wild. These animals will become feral. They will live accordingly. They will hunt. They will do whatever they need to. After a generation, the domestication starts to leave. So you will notice that many wild dogs, wild cats, wild animals, these things will hunt in packs and they will become predators. So that's something that other people don't think. If you sit down and realize wolves in the wild, they do hunt in packs. There's no general telling what they're going to do, and if we believe that the common dog is an ancestor of the wolf, then it will regress back to its previous state, and it will hunt as such. Now the third, food. Now, the reason why I say this is because there are going to be some people who are going to eat whatever pet they can get a hold of because it's a source of protein. You are going to find people who are going to be hunting, trapping, snaring. It really doesn't matter. So when it comes down to an individual's survival, what means are you willing to go to survive? That's why preppers stock up on food and different things so they don't have to get to that. Being able to live trap an animal and feed it temporarily, say it be a rabbit or squirrels or whatever else, feed it, fatten it up, and then use it for some form of livestock. These are other alternatives that occur. But from a realistic standpoint, and I only want to bring this forward because I even heard someone say they were going to train a bear. I'm not going to say anything about that comment. I'm just going to breathe in on that one because this individual really believes that they're going to grab a bear cub and the shit hits the fan situation and train it to be its protection animal. I'm not going to say more about that, but like I said, you could put in the comment section how many things are possibly wrong with that one statement. And the fact of the matter is, this person completely believes this, and they don't even know how to train a dog, yet train a bear that they have to feed in a shit hits the fan situation. So understand, being able to feed your animal or whatever you're doing, that secures a point of, that will secure some form of bond and relationship. But understand, when the food runs out, some animals will not stay by your side. So I want you to really think about that, because humans won't stay by your side once the food runs out and there's another food source. That's another thing to think of. So I only wanted to bring this, and sorry for talking so fast. I wanted to pack this in before I completely forgot it. I'm just going to start coming up with more rational videos, because I've been really busy. Again, the season's been changing. No one knows what's going to happen right now, so continue to prep. But please don't try to train bears, wildcats, monkeys, anything like that to be a protection animal during a shit hit the fan situation. I know this is going to bring like a couple chuckles to people's faces, but these are dead serious conversations that I've had with individuals and people who believe that they, in that situation, will be able to hunt and their dog will retrieve it for them, even though the dog has not had food. The vast majority of the time, animals are going to eat it themselves. They will take whatever you shot, run off, they will eat it, and they will eventually come back to you because you are an easy source of food for them. But if you cannot feed your animal, I'm not saying all times it's going to turn, but it's going to go get its own food, you know. But once again, sorry for taking your time. Just thought that any individual who wants to talk about, hey, I'm going to run out and I'm going to go grab a pack of dogs and I don't have dog food or food to feed them, but they are going to be loyal to me and only me. No, it doesn't work like that. So good luck. But, you know, once again, if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. This ain't New Breeze signing off. And I'll start doing more of these quick videos, just, you know, getting it done and spitting a little bit of knowledge if I can. So I'll holler at y'all. Stay safe now.